Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all my first best builds video in NBA 2K20. So y'all know in 2K19 I made a few best build videos, and a lot of people seem to agree with my opinion, or it's very close. I want y'all to listen to this video and understand where I'm coming from, and then at the end of the video I want you to give your opinion on your top 3 best builds in the game. By the way, y'all will see that I've finally changed my name to Badge Plug YT, and I'm finally back on 2K, so y'all can add me up on Xbox if you're on there. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys why I haven't been uploading, because I forgot to in my last one. The reason why I haven't made a top 3 or a top 5 or whatever best builds in 2K20 yet is because I knew that when this game came out, we weren't going to have the same game in a week or two, right? So my video is basically to tell a lot of people and to explain to y'all what builds, if you're going to be making new builds and stuff, what builds you're going to want to make. Because I haven't uploaded in so long, y'all, I have a $50 Xbox card that I never used for 2K20. So I'm going to be giving away that in this video. And I'm also going to be giving away a $50 PSN card. If you're interested in getting that, all you have to do is drop a like on the video and comment down below Plug Nation. And I will pick someone and comment down below on your comment and say, yo, what's your Twitter? What's your Instagram? And you have to reply to that, and then I'll hit you up. So anyway, for my number 3 best build in NBA 2K20, I went with the glass cleaning lockdown build. Now, obviously in this game, you can have a build and it can be completely different from another build that says the exact same title, right? So in this video, I'm also going to be telling you guys what I mean by that build, you know, exact specifications and stuff that I would go with the build, right? So the glass cleaning lockdown build is a great build. I mean, first of all, it can finish, it can grab boards, and if you create it successfully, it can shoot 3-pointers very efficiently. I have 3 friends on my friends list that made the exact same build. If you guys are super loyal to my channel, you remember Official Raptor, who I'm playing with in this game, and Official 6 God. Those 2 dudes and one other guy made the exact same glass cleaning lockdown build in this game. They each made 6'11" max wingspan glass cleaning lockdowns. Now that build, once you get it to 95, once you get it all maxed out, or you want to just max out the 3-point right away, whatever, it has a 69 3-point rating, and that's it's not that good. But once you get over that 95, you guys know how you get one attribute from 95, 96 to 96 to 97, you get another attribute. Well, it goes up to a 74 3-pointer. So not only is the build basically a lockdown and a glass cleaner, it can also shoot threes, and it can shoot them extremely efficient. It is by far my number 1 best center build in the game because it can do literally everything. It can play on every single court. It can do almost anything you want it to do, and it doesn't ever have you at a liability. The only time you'll ever be at a liability with that build is if you come up against like a 7'3" paint beast or a 7'3" glass cleaner or something like that. But usually when you come up against a build like that, they're also putting their team at a liability because they're 7'3" and they can't shoot. So this build can shoot. It can box out. It can grab great rebounds. It gets Hall of Fame badges in that area. It gets Hall of Fame shooting badges. It's an amazing build. This year in 2K20, if you don't have a build that can shoot, it literally puts your team at such a disadvantage that you have to have basically a build that can shoot. So I strongly recommend, if you guys are going to make a center build because you want to get some rep, you know, because it's a little bit easier to play on center than it is on a guard usually for most people, then I would definitely recommend you make the 6'11" glass cleaning lockdown build. The big factor that really makes the glass cleaning lockdown that can shoot the best center build in the game is its shooting badges. It gets around 15, 16, 17 shooting badges depending on how you create the player. So even if you can't maintain that 99.9, which gives you the 74 3-pointer, and you can only get to like, you know, 96, 97 overall, and you're having a hard time winning games and maintaining that, and you only have a 71, 72 rating, you still have many shooting badges. You can put on Hot Zone Hunter and things like that that will increase your percentages and stuff. Plus, if you're running with guards, you know, make sure they have on Floor General or Dimer or something like that. But I highly recommend, if you are a guard that's playing with centers or something that are struggling with shooting, that you run Floor General Hall of Fame. The reason why I run Floor General over Dimer is because Floor General is a boost to every single stat, plus Dimer messes up your shot speed. Dimer actually makes your shot speed faster, so it messes up your timing because your teammates are thinking, oh, my shot's going to be this certain speed, and then they catch it from you and it's different, and then they catch it from someone who doesn't have Dimer and it's also different. But with the glass cleaning lockdown build, you should almost have no problem shooting, especially since most of your shots are going to be catch and shoot anyway. So if you have a 73, 74 3-point rating with a good jump shot on, with jump shot boost, you have on Hot Zone Hunter with your hot spots, you should be smacking threes very efficiently, and that's going to help your team play so much better. You're going to have so much more room and space to shoot the ball. Now for my number 2 best build in NBA 2K20, I have the play sharp build, the one that is play half and then sharp half. As you guys know, 2K recently came out with a patch, and I don't even think they talked about it or said it in the patch notes, but they definitely fixed fading away in the game. Fading away is much more less efficient. So if this video came out 2 weeks ago when the game first came out, the play sharp build would have been my number 1 build in the game. Now, the play sharp build is obviously still extremely good. Obviously, the play sharp build is still extremely overpowered and a very broken build in 2K20 because you get Hall of Fame shooting badges, you get a very high 3-point rating, and it's very hard to miss with a high 3-point rating in 2K. As you guys know, badges in 2K20 is much different than it was in 2K19. Badges in 2K20 are so much more important to have on your player than it was in 2K19. In 2K19, you could basically make a brand new player go to the park and be just fine. In 2K20, if you make a brand new player like a play sharp or something and you go to the park and you don't have quick draw and shooting badges, it's going to be really rough for you. Just like the glass cleaning lockdown build that we were just talking about that can shoot, you can make the build very incorrect and it will easily not be the number 2 best build in the game. You have to make a build that is around 6'4" or 6'5". I would go with the 6'4" play sharp definitely, and go with the smallest wingspan or something close to that. Then you want to make sure that you have at least 6 or 7 defensive badges. I see people going around in the park. I see build videos all the time. I'm watching small creators and stuff, and I see 1, 2 defensive badges on y'all's players. Guys, defensive badges is just the same as offensive badges this year. It's the same exact thing. If you want to play defense, you're going to need those defensive badges. You're going to want to at least have pick dodger and clamps. Without those 2 badges, your build is at such a liability because without clamps, you're going to be getting blown by every single guard on this game. And without pick dodger, you're going to be putting your team at a liability also, because if you do happen to make it through that screen, then you're going to be behind. Your teammate's going to have to pick up. The guy's going to roll. He's going to get the advantage. He's going to get the board. He's going to get the bucket. It's so many things that puts your team at a disadvantage if you don't have these defensive badges. So definitely go with the 6'4", close to smallest wingspan, play sharp, and make sure y'all put those defensive badges on your players. All right, y'all, for the grand finale, the number 1 best build in NBA 2K20, in my opinion, is the playmaking slasher build. The build on the pie chart that is all playmaking, and then it has a little bit of everything else. Yes, that is my build, and let me explain to you why I think and know that for sure this is the number 1 guard build in 2K20. At 6'4", close to smallest wingspan, you guys are gonna want to have this build if you're a guard. Although the 3-pointer is not extremely high like a play sharp, it is more of an all-around build that is gonna put your team at such an advantage because you don't have to just sit there and go left right through a screen and try to shoot a 3, because you can drive, you can shoot 3s, you've got great defense. Every single thing about this build is amazing. Once you create this build, you'll have like a 78 to 79 3-pointer, and then obviously when you get to 95, 96, 97, it's gonna go up even further. Plus, with Hot Zone Hunter and stuff, you're gonna be shooting exactly like a play sharp. There's no reason to even have a play sharp build when you have these badges that makes you into a play sharp. But the real reason why this is the best build in the entire game is at 98 or 99 overall, depending on how you create this build. At 84 driving dunk, you get contact dunks on your player. You become basically a pure slasher. And if you create the build how I created mine at 99.9, if you can keep that, which 2K needs to update that because it's really hard to keep that 99.9 if you're a guard, you get the same exact contact dunks that pure slashers and stuff get. So not only are you sitting there being able to spray people from the 3-point line, you can go in and get the most nasty dunks. And speed this year is absolutely everything. This isn't 2K19 where you can create a build that just stands there, you get a little bit of space and you can shoot straight over people. No, you have to get open and then shoot the shot. Unlike most play sharp builds that only get like 2-3 finishing badges, you can get like 12 finishing badges on this player. Plus you get shooting badges, then you get like 25 playmaking badges, then you get like 6-7 defensive badges. It just depends on how you make the build, but it's definitely the most all-around best build in the entire game. Play sharps in this game are difficult to guard when you come up against really good people, but once they go into the paint, if they barely get touched at all, they miss. Now you guys see from this gameplay, man, when I go into the rim, my dude goes crazy. I mean, he's got some insane dunks on. I get some really nasty contact dunks and stuff on this player, just like a slasher would. The play sharp's weakness is finishing. This build has absolutely no weakness. If you make it correctly, you can play great on defense too, because you can get 8, 9, 10 defensive badges. So I want to know what you guys think are the best builds in 2K20. Comment down below what your top 3 best builds are, and let's see. Give me your actual opinions. Don't just say, oh, that build is trash. Let me know why you think exactly. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of the video, and I told y'all that I would tell you why I haven't been uploading. When 2K20 came out, I made myself sick from staying up and grinding so much. Now, I've had stomach problems all my life, so this is nothing new to me. So I took some medicine that I've been taking every time my stomach gets upset and goes through this phase. My stomach got a lot better. I wasn't having this pain and stuff, but I haven't really been able to eat. Just recently, I've started eating again. But I went to the doctor and I found out I have a small hernia in my belly button. As you're watching this video today, I've already gotten an endoscopy, which is a camera down my throat to look at my stomach. Now, hopefully I wake up and they tell me, hey, there's nothing wrong with your stomach, you're good to go. But the chances of that are probably pretty low, because I do think that there is something wrong with my stomach. I don't want you guys to freak out or worry about me or anything, because I'm gonna be just fine. I just kind of wanted to tell y'all a little bit of why I haven't been uploading, because I've been so nauseous, I haven't been eating. There's just been a bunch of problems going on. Plus I've got this belly button hernia that's like poking at my belly button. It's very discomforting, but I'm still grinding, guys. I'm about to hit Superstar 2. Make sure you have on those post notifications, because I'm definitely going to stream me hitting Superstar 2. Drop a like on this video if y'all haven't yet. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.